Welcome to Kansas City Stars Hockey. It's Mid-America High School Hockey League varsity action coming to you live from the Kansas City Ice Center in Shawnee, Kansas. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Rob Flamond, and I'll bring you all the play-by-play for this afternoon's game between the Kansas City Stars and the Northwest Arkansas Ice Hogs. First of two games between these two teams this weekend. They'll play tomorrow here at KCIC as well. These teams played a couple of games in the preseason. Stars winning one of those. The second game ended in a 1-1 tie, so these teams have seen each other, so they're somewhat familiar with each other's style of play. We should have a pretty exciting weekend of hockey coming up here. Stars come into this game in second place in the Mid-America Hockey League with 9 points. They've won 4 games, lost 1, and tied 1. They're in second place behind the Wichita Thunder. Wichita 6-0 with 12 points. The Ice Hogs are 4-2. They're in a 3-way tie with Springfield and Midmo. They've won 4 games and lost 2. We'll be back in a moment with the starting lineups in today's game between the Stars and the Ice Hogs. And now for the starting lineups, let's send it to our public address announcer, the one and only James Taylor.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Kansas City Ice Center for today's Mid-America High School Hockey Varsity matchup between the visiting Northwest Arkansas Ice Hogs and your Kansas City Stars. Start lineup for Northwest Arkansas. At forward, number 19, Harper Rubenchik. At forward, number 79, Cooper Helsing. At center, number 23, Jackson Sevenson. On defense, number 25, Connor Mulligan. On defense, number 75, Nixon Bartlett. And in goal, number 35, Ben McMaster. And now, the starting lineup for your Kansas City Stars. At forward, he's a senior from Moleta Northwest High School, number 14, Austin Evans. At forward, he's a junior from Piper High School, number 19, Jacob Tolston. At center, he's a senior from Carter Edison High School, number 92, Nick Wallington. On defense, he's a senior from Moleta Northwest High School, number 10, Preston Harris. On defense, he's a senior from Moleta Northwest High School, number 77, John Regan. And in goal, from Bishop Stephen High School, he's a senior number 40, William
And we're just about set to go. Both teams in their respective nets. The referee gives the signal for the teams to line up for the opening face-off, and will be underway in just a moment. It's Saturday afternoon high school hockey action from the Kansas City Ice Center, the Kansas City Stars and the Northwest Arkansas Ice Hogs. Nick Wellington taking the opening face-off for the Stars opposite number 23 for the Ice Hogs. We're underway. Puck tied up at center, now poked ahead by the Ice Hogs. They'll carry it into the zone. Number 79, backhands are there, picked up by Regas. He pokes it ahead to Paulson. Puck comes across ice. Number 25 will take it down into the corner, put on the brakes there, and I'll bring it out in front of his own net. Almost lost it. Now gets it head up to number 79, grabbed there by number 23. Carried into the zone on side, now knocked out of the zone by the Stars, where number 19 will pick it up there for the Ice Hogs. Pass up ahead to number 29 off his stick. Puck goes into the Stars zone. Regas picks it up there, banks it off the boards, now gets it again. Plays it up off the boards, loose puck. Wellington can control it. Now it's sent wide of the goal. It's Carrasco Cooper in goal for the Stars. Number 25 Mulligan with a shot that was blocked. Now the puck comes back to Evans. Evans gets it ahead to Paulson. Paulson chips it out of the zone. Still head to the bench as the Stars looking to make the change. Wellington had the puck, had it poked away nicely by the Ice Hogs. And number 75 will carry it behind his own net, puts the brakes on, now falls down. Has time though to get back up and brings it out near side, had it poked off his stick. Puck comes around far side corner. It's going to be held in by Wayne. He'll send it toward the net in the slot area. It's blocked away by the Ice Hogs. And number 75, or 25 rather, will bring it into the Stars zone. Puts on the brakes, now sends it through the slot area. Off the boards, Hocking will pick it up there for the Stars. Banks it off the glass where it's picked up by Corbin Brennan. Ahead to Brace. Brace into the zone. Gets around one player. Throw it right out in front, shot right on, and a save made. And it held on for a face-off. I'm going to attempt to keep track of the shots on goal. We'll see how that goes. That should be the first shot on the goal of the game for the Stars. Poked ahead by the Ice Hogs out of the zone. It's Wayne with the puck. Backhands it in. Number 98 behind his own net. Backhands it up near side boards along the dasher. Hocking pinching in, not able to keep it up. Puck comes out of the zone. Wayne swats it back toward the Ice Hog zone, but it's picked up by number 4 with a burst of speed into the zone. A shot and a save made by Carrasco Cooper. Face-off will be to the right of the Stars goal. It'll be Lamondon against Freed, the two number 11s, lining up in the face-off circle. Puck controlled by the Ice Hogs, now played down to the corner. 11 has it. Centering pass went right through the slot area, comes all the way out of the zone, and number 13 will have to retreat inside his own zone to pick it up there. Zabilski back in the forecheck, comes out of the zone, poked ahead. Number 11 was there. He and Regas ran into each other. In the alley, rather. There's number 4 with it. Sends it out of the zone. It'll be Hicks chasing after with it. Should make a note, the Stars have a new player. Tristan Pryor joining the Stars. Comes to us from the Jets, playing his first game. Also, Ellis Zabilski back in the lineup for the Stars after missing the first 6 games of the regular season due to an injury. A couple lineup changes for the Stars. It's good to see Ella back in the lineup, and welcome to Tristan Pryor. And the net, Regas plays it up the board for Paulson. Paulson gets tied up there by number 75 along the boards. Battle for the puck along the dasher. Regas pinches in to help out. Paulson plays it across, poked ahead by Evans. Now we got a race for the puck. Number 25 will get there first. That's Mulligan. He falls down. Evans picked up the puck behind the net for the Stars. Tried to play it out in front, intercepted by number 15. He can't clear. It's kept in the zone. Puck still in the zone along the boards. Now comes along down into the corner. Number 75 picks it up there for the Ice Hogs. Pass intercepted by Evans. He gets knocked down, plays it down to the corner. Paulson knocks it around behind the net. Had it taken away by number 25, the Ice Hogs captain. That's Mulligan. Here's a chance for Harris with a shot, and he hit the goal post. Wellington got the puck, sends it toward the net. Another shot right on, save made. Here's another shot by Wellington, save. Let's see the score! No, they waved it off. The puck came out. And the referee had blown the whistle before the shot. A couple of saves there. I'll give the Stars a couple of shots on that one. It certainly looked like the Stars had a goal there, but the quick whistle by the goalie, or by the referee rather, and once the whistle blows, anything that happens after that is irrelevant. Face off to the right of the Ice Hog goal. Puck tied up in the circle. Comes loose from the slot area. Now down in the corner. Russell swings it toward the net. Stick save down in the corner. Number 19 with it. Pokes it ahead. Along the boards, Harris in there battling for the Stars. Brennan there, and it comes out of the zone. Rodriguez back for the Stars. Swings out the board, number 75 steps in front of that, plays it in the side of the net. Paddled away by Carrasco Cooper, the puck in front of the goal. Now swept to the boards, Gressel picks it up for the Stars. Gressel up the left-hand side. Gressel sends it in, hit the linesman. Puck just inside the zone, Stars offside, so they'll have to get back on. Gressel tried to send it in and hit the linesman and kind of threw the timing of the play off. Behind the net, Hocking took a bump there. Number 19 swings it to 23. Loose puck at the circle, picked up by Hocking. Hocking up the right-hand side, now cuts it into the zone, tried to get around the defender, knocked away. Hocking swings it back behind the net. Number 19 takes it there for the Ice Hogs. Tried to send it behind the net, hit the side of the goal. Number 23 battling along it. Gressel fell down, trying to play it from his knees. Brendan was in there to help out. Deppy in there for the Stars, not able to control it. And the Ice Hogs will get it out of the zone. Hocking had to hit the linesman. The puck came back on his own stick. Loose puck picked up by Plamondon at center. Plamondon into the zone. Plamondon sends it toward net, wide of the goal. Into the corner, it's Hocking putting a body on one of the Ice Hogs. The Ice Hogs control it. Pass was fanned on by number 75, but he gets it over to number 13. He sends it into the Star zone, just inside the zone. Again, it hits the linesman. That's about the third time the puck's hit the linesman. Number 75 inside his own blue line. Here's an interception by Plamondon, a backhander. Pryor with it. That was Pryor, rather. Got it over to Plamondon. Pryor intercepted the pass. Here's Pryor with the puck. Leaves it there for Hicks behind the net. Number 75 has it there now in the corner. Deppy with it. Deppy trying to get it back to the point. Ice Hogs come away with it. McNally will pick up the puck in his own blue line, banks it off the boards. Number 11 for the Ice Hogs stepped in front of that. McNally plays it over to Hicks. Hicks shifts it up the boards. Deppy, it's number 88, had it knocked away, but number 25 was there, avoids a check as he knocked the stick out of Deppy's hands. Number 25, Mulligan, into the zone. Try to center it. McNally stepped in front of that nicely. Number 88 along the boards, battling for it. Number 88 gets knocked down. Mulligan in the corner. Do it in the slot area. The Stars come away with it. Pass ahead to Wellington was off his stick. Deppy swats at it. But the Ice Hogs will regroup just inside their own zone. Long pass along the boards, and they're taken there by Paulson, who just stepped on the ice. Puck pops up in front of the Stars bench. Now played across here. The chance for number 4, and he scores. Pass came out to number 4 in the slot area. And the Ice Hogs take the lead as they get the first goal of the game at 8:28 to play in the opening period. Ice Hogs strike first. Number 24 gets the assist on the goal. Puck behind the net. Now played up the boards. Wellington put a body on it. On an Ice Hog. Here come the Ice Hogs back the other way. Puck pops up in the air. Settled down there by number 24. Centered and pass, save made. Stars come away with Evans. Had it intercepted by 24. 24 through the goal crease. Paulson takes a hit behind the net. Now the puck comes up near side boards. Number 24 tried to cycle it back down. Had the puck come back on his stick. Evans digging at it. Number 13 in to help out. Now Wellington comes away with this for the Stars. Wellington tried to get around the defender, but he got his skate on it to knock it away. A nice defensive play by the Northwest Arkansas defenseman. Number 24 and Wellington battling for it. Wellington pokes it into the zone. Number 13 behind the net. Swings it up the boards. Going to be held in by Regas. Regas got it back, throws it wide of the goal to the far side. Brace with the puck for the Stars. Brace tried to center it. That was denied by the Ice Hogs. Held in by Harris at the point, and then chipped out of the zone by the Ice Hogs. Number 33 takes a bump, gets it ahead to number 15. 15 with a shot. Save made by Carrasco Cooper. There was a screen on that play, and Carrasco Cooper had to be sharp. There's Brennan with it. Brennan tried to get around the defender, gets upended. Number 13 grabs the puck for the Ice Hogs. Plays it up the boards in the corner, far side. Backhanded down there, Brennan with it. Now Harrison to help out. Number 15 battling for the Ice Hogs. and clear it out of the zone. It just comes out of the zone, so Wayne will have to regroup, plays it over to Brace, who throws it in on net. Wayne has to retreat back inside his own zone, plays it over to Brace. Brace ahead aggressively, throws it toward the net, paddle to the corner. Mulligan and Brennan arrive at the same time, but the Ice Hogs come away with it. Puck still in the zone. Now they get it out off a stick, and Hocking will play it into Savilski. Savilski throw it right in on net. Loose puck in front. Still loose, and it's covered up as the goalie made the initial save. Rebound came out in front, but he was able to cover it up. 6:07 to play in the opening period. The Ice Hogs with the 1-goal lead. The Stars control the face-off. Savilski plays it around behind the net. Number 75 will get it there. Pryor in on him. Number 75 comes away with it, ahead to number 19. Number 19 off the glass around behind the net. Hocking for the Stars, pokes it ahead, runs into one of the players, loses a stick. Now the puck comes out in front off Savilski's stick, but kept into the zone by 25. 25 avoids a couple of Stars, still with a puck. Brings it in with a shot. That was blocked. Loose puck out in front. Save made. Puck still loose. Now it's covered up. And we got a penalty coming up. As that puck came dangerously close to going in the net. And we'll see who the penalty's on. And looks like it's going to go against the Stars, Ella Savilski. Penalty comes at 9:24 of the first period, and the Ice Hogs will get the game's first power play. Now it's coming across, a nice play by Pryor. Here's Pryor with a chance. Pryor to the forehand. Pryor scores! Welcome to the Stars, Tristan Pryor. A short-handed goal with 5:27 to play in the first period. A breakaway goal. So it's an unassisted goal for Pryor on a breakaway that he tucked up underneath the crossbar. Now here's number 19 with it. Northwest Arkansas still on the power play. Tried to play it to the point, but his defenseman was all the way back at center, so the Ice Hogs will have to regroup. Now Willington steps in front of that pass. Another pass hit a skate. Number 88 will carry it into the zone. Trying to get around Hocking. Does. Here's a chance for number 19. A shot, he scores. A wrist shot that beat Carrasco Cooper on the stick side, and a power play goal by the Ice Hogs. They've regained the lead at 2-1. A goal coming at the 10:04 mark of the first period.
Number 19, assisted by 88 Stevens.
Number 88 credited with the assist. Now here's a steal in the zone, a chance for number 11. Got it knocked off the stick, now he gets upended, and we got a penalty coming up to the Stars. Get the clock set here. That penalty come at the 10:16 mark. It'll be Dean McNally. 2 minutes for tripping. Ice Hogs right back on the power play. Off the face-off, Regas has it. Puck ends up behind the net. Number 88 battling as Harris back there on the puck comes out in front. Here's a chance for 24. Lost it. Tried to center, hit the side of the net. Plomondon backhands it up the boards. Puck comes back. Here's number 11. Lost it. Harris almost took it away. Now the puck behind the net. Number 75 to 24 in the corner. Spins it back to the point to number 11. Number 11 skates it down low into the corner. Cycles it back up. Plomondon got a stick on it and pokes it out of the zone. Flocks, number 24, back at the Look at his own blue line, plays it ahead to 88. 88 has it, but the play brought in offsides. Faceoff will come outside the Stars zone. Face-off is gloved down by Flox, leaves it for Freed, number 11. Centering pass was off the skate. Number 4 picks it up for the Ice Hogs. Falls down behind the net, tries to play it off his knees. Centering pass was off. Willington sick. Now Willington plays it ahead. Here's a chance for Paulson. Paulson with a shot and a save. And the goalie will not allow the rebound as Paulson was in alone, but he didn't really have much room to make a move on the goalie, so a wrist shot right into the chest of the goaltender and held on for a face-off. 58 seconds left on the penalty. Ice Hogs on their second power play of the game. First power play saw each team score a goal. That's number 23. That was offside. They didn't blow the whistle. Now they have the delayed offside. Now here's a chance for Paulson again. Paulson with a move. And a save made. Paulson tried to beat him to the stick side, but the goalie got the pad down and blocked it. Puck ends up in the corner. This is Mulligan with it behind the net. With a pass that bounces off a stick. Now played ahead. Here's number 79. Had it knocked off a stick right on the number 88 stick, but he couldn't control it. Puck still in the zone. Here's Mulligan with it. Mulligan had to throw it toward the net. That hit Gressel. Puck in the corner. Wayne battling for it. Gressel comes away with it for the Stars. Gressel banks it off the boards. The puck ends up on the Stars bench. And that'll keep the face-off in the Stars zone with 2:51 to play. 8 seconds left on the power play. Face-off to the left of the Stars goal. Puck goes behind the net. Brace has it. Plays it up the boards. Penalty's over. The Stars back at full strength as Gressel had it taken away. Number 24 lost it. The puck ended up under a pile of bodies at the top of the circle. Brennan comes away with it for the Stars. Here's Brennan up the right-hand side. Brennan cuts it to the middle, left it there for Gressel, but a couple of Ice Hogs were there as well. Played up the far side board. Held in by McNally. McNally throws it to the net. That was deflected off the stick of Gressel into the slot area. Ice Hogs come away with it. Number 9 Young ahead to 91. He'll put a shot right on, and that'll be held on by Carrasco Cooper. Trying to keep track of the shots on goal. These are my best guess, and I cannot vouch for the veracity of those numbers, but I'll try to get a true up at second period. Now here's a chance for Brace. Puck brought back in. Should have been, oh no, it wasn't offside. They had cleared the zone. Brace gets it over to Brennan. Brennan gets around one defender. Over to Gressel in the zone. Gressel sends it around behind the net. Comes up near side corner. Brennan and number 4. Puck comes out of the zone. Here's number 88. 88 sends it wide of the goal. The puck caroms right out in front of the net. Took a real active hop off the board. 75 with a tough angle shot. That was blocked by Carrasco Cooper. Gressel couldn't get it out of the zone. Now McNally will carry it. Lost the puck. Poked back in by the Ice Hogs. Ends up down in the corner now behind the net where Hicks has it. Hicks gets bumped there by Freed. Puck came right out in front. Here's a chance for the Ice Hogs and they score. Puck came right out in front and was knocked in along the ice just out of the pad reach of Carrasco Cooper, and the Ice Hogs have taken a 3-1 lead in the first period. So number 4 with the goal. An unassisted goal. A goal at 13:39 of the first period. Come on, now we have a hand pass, so the faceoff will come outside the zone. Cleared out by the Ice Hogs, picked up by Mulligan. Carries it into the zone for the Ice Hogs. Thrown in on net and covered up by Carrasco Cooper. We're down to 56 and 9/10 seconds to play in the first period. Behind that, Rugas overskates it. Now plays it up the boards for Sabilski. The puck took a funny bounce. Grabbed there by Harris. Harris with a burst of speed carries it into the zone. Got Deppy trailing. Harris had knocked off a stick. Deppy was there, but he got tied up as well. Puck comes out of the zone. Sabilski backhands it along the board, sent back in. Sabilski plays it back out. And Sabilski had it. Sabilski trying to get it ahead to Deppy. Deppy and Pittman chasing after it. Pittman's going to get there first. Harris knocked over one of the Ice Hogs in front of the net. Bouncing puck, but the Ice Hogs come away with it. That's number 13, Pittman with it. Pittman's shot blocker saved to the corner. Number 23 has it, lost the puck. Evans lost an edge there. Gressel plays it, held in by Pittman, sent along the ice, paddled away by Carrasco Cooper. Stars get it out of the zone, but it's picked up by number 98, sent right back in as the buzzer sounds, ending the first period of play. And our score at the end of one is the Northwest Arkansas Ice Hogs 3, the Kansas City Stars 1. Welcome back as we're getting ready to start the second period of play. It's Mid-America High School Hockey League varsity action between the Kansas City Stars and the Northwest Arkansas Ice Hogs. Ice Hogs with a 3-1 lead. They scored first. Stars tied it on a shorthanded goal by Tristan Pryor, then a couple of goals toward the end of the period, and that's where we stand. No carryover penalty, so we're skate 5-on-5 to start the period. Number 75 plays ahead, knocked off Willington's stick. Puck still in the zone. Bounces it in there. Pryor played it ahead. Now Pryor puts a body on an Ice Hog, and that's going to result in a penalty. Just 16 seconds into the second period. A roughing penalty to Tristan Pryor. That penalty comes 16 seconds into period number 2. It'll be the third power play opportunity for the Ice Hogs. Face off to the right of the Stars goal. It's controlled by the Ice Hogs. Back to the point. Number 75 lost him out of the zone, so they'll have to regroup. Now here's a chance for the Stars. A shot right on. Save made. That was Evans, who stole the puck and put a laser right in on goal. Now the Ice Hogs get it out of the zone. Pittman leaves it there for number 75. He takes a hit by Willington. Backhand out of the zone by the Stars. And number 4, Saunders. They retrieve it behind his own net. They lays it ahead to number 11, Freed. It was knocked away by Gressel, who had a nice active stick. Loose puck grab there by Grace. Sent in on goal. Beloved by the goalie and left for number 75. It was off a stick. Gressel will get it for the Stars. And then that hit one of the Stars players, and Karam's all the way back into the Stars zone. Wayne back to get it for the Stars. Patiently waits and sends it the length of the ice. Down in the corner, Gressel gets it there for the Stars. There to avoid Pittman. Gets it to Hocking. Hocking played it across. Was deflected along the boards. Number 75 with it. Being forechecked by Hocking. Now gets it ahead to number 23. Over to 88. 88 will carry it into the zone along the right-hand side. Sends a shot wide of the goal. The puck caroms to the point. Number 79 with a shot save made. The puck at the side of the net. Number 19 with it. Go right through front of the net, and Brace will grab it there and fire it down with 17 seconds left on the Stars penalty. Mulligan back the other way, long pass, and that misses everyone. It'll result in an icing against the Ice Hogs. A face-off back in the Northwest Arkansas zone. Face-off will be to the right of the Northwest Arkansas goal. 7 seconds left on the penalty to Pryor. Puck to the corner. Pittman takes it behind the net. Pass up to Phlox. Penalty's over. Here's Phlox with the puck. Just around the defender. That's deflected off the stick of Hicks. The puck came right out in front. It was deflected on a pass. Number 9 behind the net. Phlox will catch up to it there. Carries it out, avoids a couple of defenders. Now sends it across ice off the boards. Pittman took a whack at it. Puck ends up behind the net. Now at the side of the goal. The Stars got upended. No call. Puck comes out of the zone. We got a race for it. Paulson putting on the Jets. Couldn't quite catch up to it. Plomondon was there for the Stars as well. McNally backhands it in. Soccered back out by the Ice Hogs. Here's Paulson with it. Paulson gets around the defender. And he gets tied up with Brennan, his own player. Back to the point to Hicks. His shot was blocked, and now here's Sullivan on a breakaway. Sullivan, number 98, in on a breakaway. Shot, and he sent it wide of the goal. Tried to beat Carrasco Cooper to the stick side and sent it wide. Loose puck played across the ice. Pittman will take it off the board, send it toward the net, and a save made. That might have hit some traffic out in front. Stars come away with it and send it down the ice, and this will be an icing against the Stars. Faceoff will come back in the Stars zone. .11:39 to play in the second period. Comes up the boards. Mulligan not able to keep it in, sent down the ice. They'll wave the icing off. It was deflected. Number 75 gets back there. Now loses the puck. 23 was back there to help out. And 75 will pick up the loose puck there. Held in by Harris. He'll send it toward the net. That was blocked. Puck along the boards. Harris puts a body on 23. Pryor in to help out. Puck chipped down into the corner. Mulligan comes away with it. Gets tied up there by Sabilski. Sabilski swings it back into the near side corner. 75 not able to move the puck. Harris pinching in. Now the puck held in by Sabilski. And then it comes out of the zone. Regas will backhand it in as the Stars get back on side. A long pass ahead to number 79 off his stick. Harris got it. Gets it to Deppy. He got bumped off the puck. Puck loose just outside the zone. Sent in on goal. And played to the side there by Carrasco Cooper. Stars not able to clear. Northwest Arkansas. Here's number 75. Throws it in the slot area. That was chopped down. Now played to the corner. Deppy puts a body on an Ice Hog. Harris swings it up the boards. Not able to be kept in by the Ice Hogs. Here's Evans with it. Evans with Pryor. Evans cutting toward the net. Played it to the side of the net. He got hauled down. No call. Mulligan back the other way. Mulligan up the left-hand side for the Ice Hogs. They got a 3-on-2. Now they got a 4-on-2, but the Stars will deny that. Sabilski not able to clear it. The puck loose out in front. And Carrasco Cooper will cover up the loose puck at the side of the goal. Sanders is it back here. The shot that was blocked. Poked ahead. The Stars got a 2-on-1. Here's Evans with Paulson. Evans over to Paulson. Paulson with a shot, and he sent it wide. Puck still in the zone. Stars come away with it. Willington's stick got tied up, rolled in toward the net, and cleared away. Grabbed there by number 98. Plays it across the board. Saunders couldn't clear it out. Kept into the point. Now played down in the corner. Paulson and Pittman go into the boards. Puck comes up near side. Number 88 plays it out of the zone. It's grabbed there by Wayne. Wayne gets around one defender, sends it back into the Ice Hog zone where number 88 Fitzgibbons will play it ahead. His pass was off the stick of Saunders. That'll go down and be whistled for an icing. Fitzgibbons plays it up off his stick, kept in by McNally. McNally tried to swing it toward that hit Ice Hog stick, and the Ice Hogs come back. Sullivan, number 98, sends it around behind the net. The puck came off the boards and came right out near the side of the goal. Brace poked it ahead. McNally for the Stars played it behind the net. It's intercepted. Here's a chance for the Ice Hogs and a save made by Carrasco Cooper. Puck comes out of the zone. There's a race for it. Brennan going after it. Falls down. Pittman will swing it to the near side. Number 33 chips it up the boards. Intercepted by Brace. Laid down to Brennan. Brennan had it knocked off his stick. Puck comes up right through the goal crease, but nobody there for the Stars. Picked up there by the Ice Hogs. They'll clear, but it's going to be held in by McNally. He'll tee one up, send it in, and a save made off the blocker. Hicks pinching in down low for the Stars. Now the Ice Hogs come away with it. Pass ahead to number 15. He gets bumped off the puck nicely by Sobilski. Gressel backhands it up. Pass ahead, that hit a Ice Hog. Now the Ice Hogs will send it in into the corners. They'll make a change. Stars with some empty ice. Here's a chance to head up to Gressel. Gressel now circles it back. Try to feather it to the center of the ice. Had it taken away by number 19 over to number 79. Leaves it back to number 19. A shot that hit the side of the net. Now the puck came right out in front. Clemente with a nice play to keep it out of the net. Now here's a shot right on and a save made by Carrasco Cooper. Dangerous moment for the Stars. Clemente got his stick on a puck that was headed into the net and knocked it away. And then a one-timer, and Carrasco Cooper was there to cut off the angle and make a nice save. 7:49 to play in the second period. Face off to the right of the Stars' goal. It's controlled by the Ice Hog. Clemente chips it ahead, not out of the zone. It hit one of the dividers. Now Clemente does backhand it down. And number 75 will pick up the loose puck. Cuts it out in front of his own net. Now it's cleared out of the zone. Harris had it bounce off his body. The puck came just outside the zone. Sent back in by the Stars. And taken there by Mulligan off his stick. He'll have to play the puck off the boards. Up to number 19. Number 19 trying to get around one defender. Takes a hit by Deppy. Sends it into the zone. Regas behind the net. Regas banks it off the boards. Kept in by Mulligan. Puck came right to the front of the net. And poked away by Carrasco Cooper. We had some funny bounces. Now Harrison, one of the Ice Hogs, with a big collision right in front of the Ice Hog bench. Deppy sends it in. Puck at center, taken there by Regas. Regas had a bounce off a stick. Now the puck played out of the zone. The Ice Hogs are offside. Now they get back onside. Wellington comes away with it for the Stars. Here's Wellington with a burst of speed. Wellington trying to get around the defender. Had it poked off the stick. A nice defensive play. Number 23 back the other way. That's Semmington. He tried to cut it to the front of the net, but a great play by Wayne to deny that. Wayne gets it out of the zone, intercepted by Saunders. Saunders will circle it near his own blue line. He gets hit there by Deppy. Evans comes away with it. Leaves it back there for Wayne. Stars not able to clear. Saunders intercepts it, now plays it down to the corner. Fitzgibbon to Saunders. Back to Fitzgibbon. They're playing catch in the corner. Now the puck comes right on front. Here's a shot on a tough angle that's saved there by Carrasco Cooper. Another shot that's fanned on. Another shot that's fanned on. Another shot that's blocked. 3 attempts, 2 were fanned on, 1 was blocked. Saunders falls down as he lost an edge. Wayne had trouble playing it. Fitzgibbon's intercepted right in the slot area. But a nice play by the Stars, and here comes Evans with Paulson. Evans 2-on-2. Paulson fell down as he was trying to cut up the ice. Mulligan comes away with it for the Ice Hogs. Gets bumped there by Paulson. Paulson battling Saunders in the corner. Brennan in to help out. Gressel there. But the Ice Hogs come away with it. Fitzgibbon plays it over to Saunders. Saunders in the zone at the left-hand side with a shot and scores. Saunders with the goal. That goal at 9:31 of the second period. And the Ice Hogs have a 4-1 lead. Off the face-off, the puck comes in the zone. Pryor got a stick on that. Number 17 gets it through it in the slot area. Taken there by Flocks across to Pittman. He'll send it down in the corner. A couple of players going to the boards. That was Hocking for the Stars. Now played ahead to Brace. Brace ahead to Pryor. Off his stick. Now along the boards. Flocks had it there. Gets around the defender. Flocks tended toward the net. That was blocked. Held into the point by Pittman. Here's a shot that's wide of the goal. Flocks with a shot that was blocked in front of the net. Popped up high in the air and ended up behind the goal. Wayne battling for it. Couldn't control it. Now Brace has it and sends it down the ice. And that'll be whistled for icing against the Stars. Faceoff will come back in the Stars zone to the left of Carrasco Cooper. McNally with the puck, plays it up the boards, comes out of the zone. Zabilski and Clemondon along the board. Clemondon plays it up the ice near the blue line and is taken there by the Ice Hogs, number 75. Cross ice pass, number 75. 9 couldn't carry it and control it. Geppy almost had it. Now we got a whistle. We're going to have a hooking call. And this is going to go against the Ice Hogs. It's going to go against number 79, Helsing. 2 minutes for hooking. That penalty at the 10:39 mark of the second period. First power play opportunity. A fireball power play. And this power play brought to you by Fireball, the preferred cinnamon schnapps. Cinnamon schnapps, that's hard to say, for all Kansas City Stars hockey parents. Now the puck behind the net. Harris picks it up there for the Stars. Harris passes, blocked, comes back to him. Now he leaves it for Willington. Willington up the left-hand side. Willington into the zone. Tried to cut it to the front of the net. Willington had it, and he lost the puck there. Now he gets knocked down. We got another penalty coming up. And this is going to go against the Ice Hogs. It's going to be a tripping call. And the Stars are going to have a 5-on-3. See who the guilty party is. I thought it was going to be number 75. No. Still haven't had a player head to the penalty box yet. No, it's 75. So it's tripping against number 75, that penalty at 11:09. And the Stars will have a 5-on-3 for a minute and a half. Great opportunity for the Stars to get back into this game. Puck controlled by the Ice Hogs, but they're not able to clear it along the boards, taken there by Hocking. Hocking back to the point to Evans. Evans sends it down to the corner for Hocking. Hocking with it. Hocking tried to pass it there. Pittman got a stick on it. Now it comes out in front. Wellington with a shot, but he sent it just wide of the goal to the far side. Paulson in the corner. Paulson looking for a pass over to Wellington off his stick. Puck loose in the slot area. Evans sends it down in the corner for Hocking. Hocking off the boards. Controls it back to Evans. Evans gets it down in the corner. Hocking had it bounce off his stick. Wellington there to help out. Hocking comes away with it. Loose puck behind the net. Ice Hogs get it and send it down. Played to Harris. 40 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Ahead to Paulson. Paulson gets around the defender, pokes it ahead, then had it taken away, and it's cleared out of the zone by the Ice Hogs. Now we got a race for the puck. Mulligan and Evans. Mulligan comes away with it. Evans. Puck came right out in front. A shot just wide of the goal. Now it's sent right through the goal crease. And now it's Paulson one-on-one. Back the other way. Paulson cutting it around the defender. He gets stood up and knocked off the puck. Puck in the corner, that's Freed with it. Avoids Paulson. Now gets knocked down. Willington had it in front of the net and lost it. Backhanded, not out, glove down nicely by Reed. Gets a shot right on. Puck came right out in front and sent down the ice as the first penalty's over. It's a 5-on-4 for another 20 seconds. Stars come away with it. Here's Brennan. Carries it into the zone with Gressel and Pryor. Back to Gressel. Gressel gets around the defender. Swings it back low to Brennan. Brennan knocked off his stick, but Gressel there to help out. Cycles it back to the point to Harris. Harris banks it off the boards. Down in the corner for Gressel. Penalties are over, so the team's now back at full strength. Brennan sends a shot. Loose, a puck out in front. Still loose. At the side of the net and cleared away. And out of the zone, it's the Stars with another scoring chance. Harris up to Regas. Regas intercepted by Freed. Puck played ahead now to the Stars. Brennan didn't quite catch up to the pass, now does. Now chipped ahead. Here's Freed with it, getting around one defender. Freed into the zone. Lays it back to number 88 with a shot that's deflected into the corner. Centering attempt was denied. Puck behind the net. Here's another centering pass. Puck out in front. Save made by Carrasco Cooper. And the Stars get it out. Puck just trickling down the ice. They'll wave the icing off. It's Gressel on the forecheck. Cleared out of the zone by the Ice Hogs. Number 24, Phlox, with a shot that was blocked into the corner by Pryor. Or Hicks, rather. McNally takes the pass from Deppie. Had it knocked off his stick. Puck in the corner, now ends up behind the net. Saunders with it, threw it right out front. Shot, save made. Another shot and another save. And Carrasco Cooper will cover it up. Off the face-off, Pittman plays it behind the net. McNally and Phlox back there. McNally plays it up the boards. It's going to be kept in by the Ice Hogs. Now the Stars' Deppie will clear it out. Wilski got her stick on it. Bouncing puck. Plamondon came away with it. He gets tied up. Now Plamondon chases it down in the corner. Takes a hit there, falls down. Tries to get it over to Sabilski. Plamondon's still down. Now he gets up as he's lost his stick. Comes back to the point. Down in the corner. Plamondon with it. Tried to get around the defender. Got tied up there. Ice Hogs come away with it as the time will come to an end. And as we head to the intermission, our score is the Northwest Arkansas Ice Hogs 4, the Kansas City Stars 1. We'll take a short break and we'll be back with the third period in about 10 minutes. Over to Wayne. Wayne plays it ahead too far for Willington. Mulligan banks it off the boards. Saunders reaches back for it, leaves it there for Freed. Freed carries it down in the corner, takes a bump by Hocking. Hocking gets a bump back from Freed, clears it but not out, held in by Mulligan, now knocked away by Evans. Here's a chance for Evans. Evans with a wrister and he hit the goal post. Evans with a shot there and it flanked off the iron. Played back in by Stars offside and cleared out. That's Hocking with a great scoring opportunity for the Stars there. So the shots on goal is correct as of 2 periods. 36 for the, here's a shot by Hocking that's right on. 36 for the Ice Hogs, 20 for the Stars through 2 periods of play. Mulligan carries it through center into the Stars zone with a shot that gets past Carrasco Cooper. And that'll make it 5-1. That goal comes 1 minute into the third period of play. Appeared to be a fairly innocent shot that just handcuffed Carrasco Cooper and got past him. So an unassisted goal. And the Ice Hogs now have a 5-1 lead. Rodriguez chipped it ahead. That hit a Ice Hog. Brace backhands it up to Brennan. Brennan into the zone. Brennan with a wrister. That's well wide of the goal, but the goalie will come out and glove it and hang on to it. Face off in the Ice Hog zone to the left of the goal. Brennan wins the draw, pulls it back to Regis. Regis brings it to the forehand down to Brace. Brace had it knocked off his stick. Chipped up there and out of the zone. Regis with it for the Stars. Sends it back in. Puck will end up behind the net. Pittman plays it ahead. Gressel steps in front of that pass. Gressel behind the net, tried to get it to Brennan, and now it's played up the boards. Number 79, Helsing. Helsing gets around one of the Stars up the right-hand side. He's got number 19 cutting toward the net. Great play by Harris, and back the other way. Here's Harris. Tried to get it to Brennan, too far for him. Played out of the zone. Picked up there by number 19. Intercepted at center by Regis into the zone, and then chipped right back out. Back the other way comes Pittman. Pittman to the forehand, sends a shot, and that's blocked. That one handcuffed Carrasco Cooper as well. Cleared out of the zone. Picked up there by number 98 Sullivan, who swings it back into the Star zone. Behind the net, it's Regis. It's going to be held in at the point. Bouncing puck along the boards. Gressel backhanded up, still held in. Lamondan was there. Puck along the dasher, now picked up by Regis. Threw it right in the slot area. And we got a penalty coming up, and this is going to go against the Stars. It's going to be a tripping call, and that is going to be against. It's going to be against Gressel. Tripping the call against Luke Gressel. The penalty comes at 2:24 of the second period. The Ice Hogs back on the power play. Face off to the left of the Stars goal. Off the face off, it's along the board. 79 down in the corner. It's bumped there by McNally. They get tied up there. 23 in to help out. Hicks got a stick on it. 88 shot was blocked by Evans. Evans in 88 battle. Evans comes away with it and sends it down. Puck will go behind the net. The goalie will leave it there for Mulligan. Mulligan misplayed it. Lamondan on the forecheck. Now Mulligan has to circle back behind his own net and bring it out the other way. Pass behind Helsing. Now plays it over to number 27. Into the zone. Takes a bump by McNally. Chases the puck down behind the net. Threw it right out in front. That hit traffic. Bouncing puck held in by Mulligan at the point. Mulligan skates it along now. Plays it down low. McNally comes away with it for the Stars. Gets a bump there. McNally behind his own net. Swings it up high off the glass. Lamondan able to send it out of the zone back to center. And it's taken there by Mulligan to his own blue line. Pass across to 19 into the zone. Number 19 plays cycle it back. Puck ends up in the corner, back on the stick of number 19. 88 was right out front, but he got his stick tied up nicely by one of the Stars. And the puck comes all the way out of the zone with 45 seconds left on the penalty to Gressel. Number 19, his shot was blocked, deflected high up over the glass and out of play. Faceoff will stay in the Star zone to the right of Carrasco Cooper. Off the face-off is Phlox. Try to get it back to Saunders, does. Phlox gets it back along the board, so we're right out in front, intercepted by Paulson, but he couldn't control it. Kept in by 75. From the shot from the circle, that hit the side of the net. Freed with it. Freed carries it back out to the point, then lost the puck. Had to come back and get it as Paulson was right there and almost took it away. Freed with it, waits for his teammates to get back on side. Now plays it back to Saunders in front of his own net. Pass nearly intercepted by Willington. 75 comes away with it. Pass ahead into the zone and then cleared out by Paulson as the penalty expires. Stars back at full strength. Saunders behind the net. Banks it off the boards. Pryor coming in off the bench, able to keep it in. Now the puck played out of the zone. This will be an icing call against the Ice Hogs. Faceoff will come back in the Ice Hog zone. Off the face-off, Brace picks it up in the near side corner, try to get it back to Regas. Regas skates across the blue line, lays it across to Harris. Harris banks it off the boards for Pryor. Pryor laid it back to Harris, who was off the blue line. Now the puck comes out in front of the net. Number 98 comes away with it, cleared and gets it out of the zone. Harris is there, but the puck ended up underneath the stick. Regas and a couple of Ice Hogs down in the corner. Ice Hogs come away with it. Centering attempt, that was denied. Puck along the boards. Pryor chipped at it. Regas gets it ahead to Brennan off his stick. At center, it's played back to Pittman. Off the boards, grabbed there by Harris. Harris will send that one down, and that'll be whistle for an icing against the Stars. Face off back in the Stars zone to the right of the goal. 9:25 to play in the game. And Stars need a barrage of goals to get back in this one. Face off tied up in the circle. Held in by Mulligan. His shot was blocked out in front. The puck pops to the corner. McNally, he gets tied up. Now we got a Ice Hog slow to get up. Battle for the puck in front of the Stars bench, still in the Stars zone. Now comes away, back pass by Sobilski to Gressel. Gressel patiently plays it around behind the net. Now chase it down himself, try to throw it in front, hit the side of the goal. Sobilski had it, then had it taken away, and it's backhanded down the ice by the Ice Hogs, and that will be an icing call. Face-off controlled by the Stars, back to the point. Number 98 was there. Hicks able to keep it in momentarily, but 98 comes away with it for the Ice Hogs. He'll skate it through center into the Stars. He gets stood up nicely by Deppy. Cleared out of the zone, and then Deppy got knocked down. Mulligan with it, plays it across. Saunders will pick it up off the boards. Takes a hit by Deppy. Play intercepted by Gressel. Saunders trying to maneuver around a stick. That was a Deppy stick that was lost. Deppy without a stick. Along the board, try to soccer it ahead. Puck played around to the near side boards. 88 with it. He avoids a check. Freed behind the net. Freed try to get it back to the point. Misses the defenseman. And Mulligan trying to maneuver around the stick that was laying right there in the ice. And we have a big collision between McNally and Mulligan. Sobilski got caught up in it. Here's a pass across to the backhand. Over the side of the net, behind the goal now. Centering pass. Intercepted by the Stars, and here's Gressel. Gressel fell down, and 75 back to get it. Gets it back to center, now played across, picked up by Sanders along the boards. He'll carry it into the zone down the left-hand side. Looking for a pass, centered out in front. Here's a shot and a save made by Carrasco Cooper. Lamont plays ahead, picked up there by Paulson. Paulson is tied up along the boards. Ice Hogs come away with it. Here's a steal by Willington with a shot and a save. Nice save by the Northwest Arkansas goalie. As Willington had a chance, Willington had it and had it soccered off his stick. Now the referee picks up the stick that's been laying on the ice for the last couple of minutes. Here's that shot from a tough angle that went right through the goal crease. Kept in by Evans, back to Wayne. He'll try to throw it toward the net. That hit a couple of sticks along the way, loose in the slot area. Evans comes away with it. Puck right out in front, still loose. The goalie had the pad down, made an initial save. Puck was loose in front, but the Stars not able to control it, and now it's cleared out. Back in front of his own net is Hocking. Ahead to Wayne. Wayne's pass hit a skate, flex down in the corner. Hocking will have to regroup for the Stars. Cycles it up there, 43, and Pryor along the board. Number 15 there for the Ice Hogs. Puck comes to the near side corner. 74 and Wayne battle for it. 74 takes a hit by Evans. Up along the boards there, Wellington rather, clears but not out. Glove down by Evans, then poked ahead, or Wellington rather, poked ahead out of the zone. Pittman inside his own blue line, banks it off the boards. Taken there by Wellington at center. He tries to get around a couple players, gets knocked down by number 15 back from the Ice Hogs. Pass misses its intended target, trying to get it to Phlox, out of his reach, and the Stars get it back out of the zone. Phlox come back to get it, avoids a check from Pryor. Hocking with the puck. Hocking sends it into the zone. Now played across, intercepted by Brace. Brace waits for his teammates to get back on side, carries it into the zone, now takes it wide. Brace back to the point. Here's a shot by Harris right on. Loose puck in front. Still loose. They're battling for it. Now we get the whistle. And now we got some pushing and shoving going on. In front of the net. The net got knocked loose in the process. And we'll see what penalties, if any, come of this. This all happens with 5:37 to play in the hockey game. And looks like we're not going to have any penalties, so we'll play on. Face off to the right. There's this Northwest Arkansas goal. Pittman lays up the corner, pinching in as Regas. Puck came right out in front, picked up there by the Ice Hogs. Played ahead to number 15. He got knocked off the puck nicely by Regas, who shifts it to center. The loose puck up the boards. Brace will send it in deep. Mulligan behind the net. For a check, centering pass, puck right out in front. Brennan couldn't get a stick on it. Now it's chipped away and out of the zone by the Ice Hogs. Regas back to get it and leave it there for Harris. This pass is deflected and ends up in amongst the customers. Ice Hogs control the face-off. It's 75 retreating back into his own zone. It gets up to Mulligan off his stick. Savilski can control it, and it's played across by McNally, but intercepted by 77. They'll chip it down in the corner. McNally had it taken away there, but the Stars come away with it. Gressel up to Savilski. Savilski sends it in around behind the net. Gressel in number 75. 75 will get there first. Played into the corner. Comes out in front. Here's Deppy with it. Deppy in the corner. Plays it behind the net for Gressel. Tried to center it. Not able to push it ahead as he got knocked off the puck, and back the other way is Mulligan up the left-hand side. He takes a hit by McNally. The puck rolls in toward the net. Picked up there by the Stars, but not out of the zone. Here's the shot that's blocked, and McNally comes away with it. McNally pass up to Gressel off his stick. Passed ahead to Mulligan. Mulligan trying to get around the defender. A nice play by Hicks, and a good defensive play by McNally. McNally had it taken away. Here's Fitzgibbon. His shot, that was off the glove of Carrasco Cooper, and back the other way comes Wellington. Tried to throw it toward the net, blocked there by 75. 75 has it down in the corner. Plays it up the boards out of the zone, back to the blue line. Hocking will swat at it. 23 had to wait for his teammate to get onside. Now sends it in the zone. The Stars get it back out. Here's Paulson with it. Paulson over to Evans. Evans with Wellington. Evans into the zone, trying to dangle it past the defender. Not able to do so, then knocks the defender down. Puck comes up the boards. We're under 3.5 minutes to play in the game. There's number 11, Freed, into the zone, trying to get around Wayne. Takes it wide down in the corner. Puts on the brakes, centered it across. Number 98 was there. Kept it in the zone to Saunders. Down in the corner. Fitzgibbon's centering pass was deflected away by Wellington. Wellington cycles it back up the boards to the near side. Kept in by Saunders along the boards. He takes a bump by Evans. Here's a shot and a pad save. Puck in the corner, Freed with it. Threw it right out in front. A shot and another save made by Carrasco Cooper. Behind the net, Saunders had it. Evans took it away and flings it the length of the ice. And that'll be a whistle for an icing with 2:47 to play in the game. Faceoff comes back in the Stars zone to the right of the goal. Loose puck in the slot area. Played out of the zone. This is Pryor with it. Had it poked off his stick as he tried to bring it in the zone. Now it's Harris with it. Onside. Harris gets around one defender. Try to get it around another. Puck comes to the side of the net. Still loose at the side of the goal. Now behind the net. And cleared out of the zone by the Ice Hogs. Rodriguez was there. Had it knocked off his stick by Phlox. They go chasing after it. Phlox played it ahead, but Pryor rather, back for the Stars. Puck comes back in the zone, taken there by Pittman. Pittman and Pryor bumping each other. Puck ends up in the corner, still in the Ice Hog zone. A long pass across to number 39, taken there by Harris for the Stars. Sends it across the ice off the boards. Young will send it back in. Rodriguez behind the net. Pass too far. Kept in the zone, now picked up there by Pryor. Pryor 3-on-1 with Brennan and Brace. Pryor, pass over to Brennan! Off the stick of Brace and into the corner. Out of the zone is Brennan with it for the Stars. Skates it through center, still with the puck. Now gets stood up just inside the zone, gets it back, and had it knocked off his stick and out of the zone. Brennan gets it back and poked away over to Hicks. Number 15 just coming on the ice. McNally poked it away from him. McNally able to catch up to it momentarily, gets it in the zone. Now it's taken away and back the other way. Here's a pass that hit a Star, comes back into the zone, but Gressel was in the zone offside. Minute 12 to play in the game. Ice Hogs with a 5-1 lead. Off the face-off, Gressel into the zone, had it knocked off his stick. Number 19 picks it up there for the Ice Hogs. Plamanin stole it. Plamanin sends one on net. Roos out in front. Here's Gressel with it. Savilski had it, but couldn't control it. We're under a minute to play in the game. Here's a hit on Gressel, and that's going to be a penalty to the Ice Hogs. Looks like let's see what the call looks like. He got the elbow up. And that is the call. Penalties to number 19, 2 minutes for elbowing. That penalty at the 14:06 mark of the third period. Back to the point, McNally with it. Off the board, trying to get around Mulligan. McNally comes away with it. McNally with a shot, sent it wide. Puck carrying up. McNally had a whack at it again, now down in the corner. Stars able to keep it in. Plamanin right out in front for Savilski. Savilski had it there, sent it wide. Now the puck comes out in front. Plamanin with a shot, he scores! Now Plamanin gets his first of the year. He knocked in the rebound. It'll be a power play goal. With 27 and 9/10 seconds to play. And that'll make it 5-2. It's really just a matter of the final score at this point. Savilski will get the assist. Now it's sent in the zone, number 90. Gressel with the assist. I thought Savilski may have been on the play too. Down to the final 15 seconds of play. It was a power play goal, so. Number 98, final seconds of play here in the zone. The puck down in the corner. And that'll do it as the buzzer will sound, ending the game. And our final score, From the Kansas City Ice Center, it's the Northwest Arkansas Ice Hogs 5, the Kansas City Stars 2. Join us tomorrow as these same two teams will be back at it here from the Kansas City Ice Center. Game time 12:50 tomorrow afternoon, Stars and Ice Hogs. Once again, our final score, it's the Northwest Arkansas Ice Hogs 5, the Kansas City Stars 2. Thank you for watching and have a great day.